after yesterday's situation, I'm gonna go ahead and put do not disturb on here. I woke up this morning and blasted all over social media. It says it's National Donut Day, so I'm on a mission to find a donut right now. Sadly, I could not find a donut, but I mean, I don't really care that much. Allison and Shelby are still fast asleep, but the sky's awake, so I'm awake. That's the motto, right? You know what's like the worst possible thing I could do? Add ukulele music to my video montage today. That would be like the easiest, corniest, most cliche thing. I honestly think it's safe to say my favorite part of the day is the morning, just drinking coffee. It's too hot. So our goal for the day was to get to Waimea Bay. It's this nice little bay that has this big volcanic rock. It's about 20 feet that you can jump off of. So obviously we had to go do this. So to get there, we rented these little moped scooters that are really fun to drive, but also a little bit scary, to be honest. I think my mom would be really mad that I'm on this thing. Anyways, the bay is about 7 miles away. We drove about 3 or 4 miles out and saw this really pretty pink wall to go take a photo on. We were just on some road for like 10 minutes. Scariest 10 minutes of my life. Nice flowers behind me though. There's a little seat compartment that you open up with the key. So we opened up our seat compartments and I got my camera out, and then without thinking I just kind of threw the keys in the seat compartment and smacked it down. 5 minutes later I tried to open up the seat compartment and was like, oh, I need the keys. Where are the keys? They're not in my pocket. I put the keys in the seat compartment. I essentially like locked my keys in my car type situation. I thought it would be fine, you know, just gonna call the place, hey, can you get me a new key? They came an hour later and it turned out the key I had was already the spare key. In that seat compartment had my wallet with my ID, debit card, cash, 2 cameras, and when I was riding back with the guy, he was like, yeah, it'll be a few days before we can open it, and I was just like, are you serious? And he was serious. Apparently it takes a few days usually, but I don't know what happened. Luckily though, he called me like an hour later and they got that thing open. So shout out to Eric at the Adventure Center at Turtle Bay. You helped me. So really great here at
LA Huli Adventures. North
yeah. Cool, so we're just gonna moped and try not to die. We finally drove to Waimea Bay. It only took us like 5 hours. Closer to when the sun was setting, it was getting a little bit colder, and suddenly I did not want to jump off this cliff anymore. I just keep looking at the rock and being like, I so don't want to jump off this rock, but we're in Hawaii, we're at this cliff, but I have to. So I did. Front 1.5, which I haven't done off like anything high in like 3 or 4 years. So I smacked my back a little and kind of like knocked the wind out of myself, but it was really fun, really worth it. I think I gotta say, this is the coolest place that I've ever met a subscriber. And you live in a beautiful place. I love it. It's so cool. Sunburned, tired. Today was really fun.